Hello. The Not Very Wild Rovers here, and we're going for a little wander today around Faversham. Actually, we're starting in Oare.
Or what?
Or what?
Aha.
Oare. We've done who, now Oare. One day we'll do why. That'll be exciting. Anyway, Faversham today, we're planning on doing about 4.5–5 miles around the Ham Marsh, and we're going to look at all sorts of interesting historical things. We're starting off in the Brents, and this is where brickmaking was done for lots of years. So there's all sorts of ponds and hollows and things where they dug out the clay to send up to London, because it's all about the creeks around here. There's a lot of creeking going to be going on, mainly from the knee area. Come on. So we're actually right alongside Faversham Creek here, and the Oyster Bay house was actually originally built to house hops from across Kent that were then sent up to London. Faversham's just got this amazing collection of all sorts of really big trades that made it a massively important place for centuries. So King Stephen, back in the 12th century, actually founded a massive abbey here because it was so incredibly wealthy, because all the land around here was owned by the church historically, and that meant that if you brought anything into Faversham or anything out of Faversham, you had to cross church land and you had to pay a tax. It was a great business / racket. Anyway, the abbey lasted for hundreds of years until Henry VIII got rid of all that sort of monastic power in a fit of pique in the dissolution of the monasteries, when of course he took the land and the money. This is a lovely, lovely spot out here. It's so quiet. All you've really got are the cows and the birds. The occasional engine you can hear on the river. But there you go.
It's a river.
But honestly, there's so few people about. You could almost, it's got that sort of Dickensy kind of feel. You can, if Abel Magwitch were to crawl out of the mud down here, you wouldn't be entirely surprised. Right, so we're now kind of probably 3/4 of the way round our walk. Shut up, dogs. Barky dogs. There's some barky dogs over there, ignore them. So we're next to Oare Creek. Are you ready for an amazing factoid?
I am.
Right.
I've been waiting for this. I've been so excited about this.
So Faversham, we've already talked about the bricks and the hops and the church and this like amazing history that there is in Faversham. Did you know that Faversham is the birthplace of the explosives industry?
No.
Yes, they
Is
made
it?
gunpowder here.
Wow.
So you could argue, so it said, that the Battle of Trafalgar was won because of Faversham.
You
No,
could.
this is true because the Victory had 35 tons of gunpowder on board, which was made in Faversham, right? And loads of it was manufactured here and shipped up Oare Creek and Faversham Creek and all around. But in 1916, in the First World War, the biggest explosion ever on British soil happened 2 miles over that way at Upleys, killed 116 people. And they didn't actually stop production because there was a war on. But there's still like the remnants of the gunpowder industry still around here. So there we are. That's my Faversham fact. So we're nearly at the end of the walk. I hadn't bothered filming much of the last mile or so because it just comes back through the business park and and a big housing estate. But I had to stop and take some pictures of this, where somebody's done some excellent, slightly eccentric, knitted Halloween decorations. Why not? Why wouldn't you? So there we have it. We've completed the 2 creeks circular walk around Faversham. What did you make of that then?
I really like that. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Just beautiful. Lovely.
Good.
Very
How far
enjoyable.
did we walk in the end?
About 4.5 miles.
4.5 miles. So there we go. And I'll try and remember to publish the actual route itself. We'll stick it on the thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. And we'll do more. We may well do another walk in Faversham at some point on the other side of the river that goes around the other way.
Whoa, that's wild.
That will be
like,
exciting, won't it?
whoa.
Anyway, that's it from us, the not very wild Rovers. Bye.
Off to the pub.
Pub? Oh, good idea. Come on then.